Tight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. Today I want to talk about the UK election. I'm kind of entitling this, Will the UK vote to return to 80s communism? The media is playing games in the UK election. It's been just over 6 months since the US presidential election, where I remind you that all the political pundits said Donald Trump had no chance, and he was a joke. Well, the second part of that statement the mainstream media is still trying to push, but they were wrong, very wrong with the first part, weren't they? Now, in the UK, the same game is being played, this time between the Labour Party and the Conservatives. The media have been saying the gap is closing, it's down to 3 points, it's Jeremy Corbyn's election to win, etc., etc. And you read online and in the newspapers all of that. All the TV networks are saying the same, predictably, being led by the BBC. However, there is a problem. They, the media, are not telling the truth about Jeremy Corbyn's plans or his history. First, of course, he is a communist. He's not a socialist. He's a communist. Second, and to me, more importantly, he plans to completely disarm the military and for it to end up as nothing more than a group of peacekeepers. A bit like Canada, but without the US protection that Canada enjoys at present. There are polls coming out virtually on the hour, every hour, supporting the fact that Labour could win. Then the other polls say, no, Conservatives have a double-digit lead. But I must refer at this point to a morning moment that I did back on May 15th and also May 9. May 9 was on Jeremy Corbyn, so please take a listen to that one again. And the May 15 one, and the talking point on there I'm referring to, is the Guardian newspaper. In that newspaper, there was a quote about Gina Miller's campaign for tactical voting in the UK. Gina Miller's campaign for tactical voting in the UK election has a great chance of blunting Theresa May's bid for consolidation of power. Hisham Abdul Rahman, I think I say it correctly, I cannot pronounce it to save my life, has already been in touch with Miller's Best for Britain team, which launched its campaign last week with a £300,000 war chest raised through crowdfunding. And that was the quote to the article. I will put a link again on my website to that. So it is my belief that a lot of funny business is at work in the UK, just as it has been and continues to be here in Canada. But Britain cannot afford to return to the days of Red Robbo and Arthur Scargill. And if you don't know who that is, look them up. It has gone too far to go back even further. I urge them, don't make the mistake that Canada has and continues to do. Don't vote for an open communist. The UK is not a socialist country. It's a democratic one. Please keep it so. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you will find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments on Spreaker.com under A Radio. That's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. You can find all my podcasts and all my morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com. Click on the Morning Moments tab.